Hello friends. Today we are going to talk about your website. Designing the website is also very important, as Thomas Watson Jr. said, good design is good business. A good looking website is what attracts lots of people, which in turn leads to be your customers. So, what is the best plugin for designing the website in WordPress, and that too without having to code? The answer is Elementor. This plugin is very easy to use. All you need to do is drag and drop widgets to design your web pages. Quite frankly, I used a lot of plugin to know the best fit for me, like Beaver Builder, Breezy, Gutenberg, SeedProd, besides Elementor, but I experienced very ease working with Elementor, where I had more options of widgets to work with. Even the free one is really good. It is the perfect DIY for people who want to create awesome page designs on their own without having to change the CSS of the website. Elementor is used by many people because you can work on details while designing your website. You can change the typography of the page, margins, even add or subtract padding of the elements and design your website exactly the way you want. A great way to get a custom look for your website. Now, after knowing my opinion, is Elementor good for you? The answer is, you decide, but let me tell you how. Firstly, you can design your website in two ways. 1. If you have a design in mind and you create your website in Elementor. 2. If you do not know what to do and you need template to work on and change the design of the template and create it according to you. Basically, your mind is blank in terms of designing, and you need an inspiration to work on and create your website. Now if you are in category 1, go for Elementor. But when you comes in category 2, here's the solution. You can look to another website design in the internet and design using Elementor. If you do not know how to do pixel-to-pixel design and you need an actual template to work on, then either you need another template plugin or you can drop the idea to use Elementor, because the free version of Elementor does have very less amount of template that too are not very good quality. So, in that case you can switch to either Breezy, because it has quite a few decent looking blocks and templates for free, of which we will talk in detail on another video. But if you are looking for Elementor now, then let's look at pros and cons of the plugin to confirm that, is it really best fit for you? Firstly, as I said earlier, it is easy to use, where you do not need to know complex coding to create good looking websites. 2 would be functionality. It has got lots of widgets to drag and drop features to the web page in static or dynamic ways. As far as my recommendation, if you are just starting out, then go with the free version of the plugin, but if you have spent quite a few time on website and you have the budget, you can definitely go for Elementor Pro, which then unlocks more features, in turn lets you create more complex web design in a much simpler way. Looking at the third pro, that would be customization. Sometimes you install a theme but are stuck with design. This is where Elementor drags you out of problem and lets you custom design website, of course with the help of themes ability. Coming to the pricing, it has got a free version, but the value of Elementor is absolutely incredible because of what you get for the price of $49 a year. You can eliminate the need to use tons of plugin, which in turn increases the site's performance and also get the ability to create anything in your website with no coding. Elementor has got high integration capabilities where you can integrate other plugin to your website, leading to increasing in functionality of site. We are living in 21st century where responsive site is an important factor for the website to get more leads, because according to Google 80% of people comes from mobile devices. By using Elementor you can create responsive site for yourself, or your clients in a fraction of time. Looking at the negative side of the plugin, probably the number one would be site speed. Many people complain about speed. After using Elementor the speed of site degrades a couple of points, in comparison to default WordPress block editor, but then same people put Elementor up when we compare default editor in overall usage, because for me if I use Elementor it saves my time working with website, while default editor is quite complicated and takes twice as time than Elementor. For me the overall functionality of site is more important than speed up of couple of points. There could be different priority for you. I speed up using other plugins like WP Rocket. You have to decide your priority. For me the second thing is updates. Sometimes the updates in Elementor turns out to be a headache because it slows down your working process. Bugs are problematic, but that just happens sometime. That's not a very big problem. The solution is you should not update immediately. Wait till the community approves the update by writing positive comments about the version or take the backup of your site before updating. Since Elementor has a lot of customer base, they are cautious about their updates and pulling out beta testing very well before releasing the new updates. I hope now you have figured out what is the best plugin for you to design and create your website. Please do tell me on the comment box if you need to know anything on Elementor, and if you find this video helpful, do like the video, and don't forget to subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon. See you next time.